Okay, we're almost halfway there. Next up on the stage this evening is giftE.
Hello, judges. I'm Emily.
I'm Leo.
I'm Amir.
I'm Radhika.
I'm Josh.
I'm Nina, and we're giftE. Everyone loves to save money, or in the very least not waste it. But every year we end up doing just that, losing more than $3 billion in America alone. What are we talking about? Gift cards, the perfect gifts for the pickiest of people that ensure businesses they will have a customer coming in through their doors. But let's be real, where do you put them? Are they always nicely tucked away in your wallet or purse, ready to use when you need it? The answer most of the time is no. You often lose or leave them somewhere, allowing them to expire without even noticing. Well, what's the solution?
Welcome to giftE, a free interactive app for users to store, trade, send, and donate their gift cards. With the simple scan and store solution, users have the ability to trade and send their gift cards with their friends, as well as broaden their social impact by donating to teachers at their school and local charities nearby, unlike any remote competition. In addition, through our nifty notice feature, you'll be notified and reminded whenever you walk by a store you hold a gift card to, coupled with special deals and promotions directed specifically to you, making sure you unlock the maximum potential your gift card holds. We not only allow businesses to purchase these nifty notice features, but to also obtain data and information on their gift cards users through giftE Analytics, a feature on our website that helps businesses make their marketing more personal and effective. First, we want to target local businesses and then expand to others in Texas, while simultaneously building our user base consisting of teens and adults nationwide. giftE will help ensure that your money never goes to waste again. So let's keep your money in your pocket with giftE. Now I'm going to be walking you through our final product prototype, which will be available on all smartphones and mobile devices. When you open up the app, you'll see the sign-in page. But if you're new, you can create an account using the sign up button. Once you're in the app, you'll see your card wallet where all your gift cards are stored. Here, to add a card, I can hit the add card button, search the name of the card, scan the barcode or QR code, or enter the code and the amount to see it instantly updated on my profile. I can also create a wish list where people can send me gift cards that I actually want. To send someone else a gift card, I can search up their profile, check out their wish list, see what gift cards they like, send them the card plus a nice message to see it updated on their profile. I can also trade and send gift cards with my friends by offering a gift card that I have and requesting one they have, which they can either confirm or deny in their activity. In my activity, I can confirm the trades and gift cards sent to me, as well as be in touch with more people on the platform by accepting follow requests. Here at giftE, we are dedicated to having a positive impact on the community. So we allow our users to donate directly to nonprofits and charities in their area. We also know that word of mouth is going to be super effective in marketing this product. So users also have the ability to send gift cards to those who don't have the app yet in order to bring more people onto our platform. Here, you can also check out your personal info, as well as specific settings like privacy, location, security, and notification. You can go to our website, contact us with any feedback or suggestions, add an account, or if you're done using the app, log out to take you right back to the sign-in page.
Since giftE is a dual-sided marketplace, businesses and users, we created two separate SAM and TAM models. For our business segment, we first found out that there's about 900,000 stores in the US, with about 95% of them selling gift cards. We then added the limitation of the number of retail stores and restaurants in Texas specifically with gift cards. Next, for our users, we first started out with the population of the US and found out that about 81% of people have access to a smartphone and a gift card. To simplify our data, we focus on teenagers and young adults, specifically ages 15 through 25, because we want to have a specific target market for our users. Unused gift cards is a global problem that people of all ages suffer from. But to simplify our data, we focused on a specific target market. If you would like to try our MVP out for yourself,
please feel free to scan the QR code on the screen or your folder. For our MVP, with the help of a UT student, we created a web app that would allow users to test giftE's storage feature. Through our app, users were able to create an account, store a card, delete a used card, or contact us with any feedback or suggestions they may have, all without having to leave the app. Our speed to market is proof of our value as a team. We created a beta app in less than 3 months, accumulated over 400 users, and over $1,500 worth of stored gift cards on our app with real-time traction. The overall feedback we received was extremely positive, and people really seemed to enjoy giftE's concept.
We created our Instagram page on March 20th and have gained roughly 600 followers in the past 2 months. To gain users, we've had 3 giveaways and started a student ambassador program. We post every other day on our feed to remind our users to create an account on giftE and mention any updates on the app. We also had a very exciting event last weekend.
After our final presentation, we met with new and existing business partners to create a booth at Westlake High School's prom this past weekend. We held a large raffle and gave out prizes to each new customer who signed onto the web app at the event. All of the goods and gift cards were donated by these businesses in order to grow our user base and to market our app. In total, the event was a huge success as we were able to increase our user base by over 20%, leading us to have roughly 420 individuals currently using giftE's web app.
Over the past 2 months, we've pitched our idea to several local businesses and have gained a total of 20 businesses confirming that they will want to partner with us. These include a few regional chains like Tyler's, Tiff Streets, and Rudy's, as well as local ones like Texas Honeyham and Gatsby's. We've also accumulated over $1,000 worth of gift cards from these interested businesses in order to help promote the giftE platform.
Our first revenue stream is subscription-based, through which we'll be offering 3 different pricing plans. These are based on the number of store locations a business has. Our first option is going to be our Nifty Notices for $60 a month per store, and then our Swifty Analytics for $40 a month per store, and then a combined best value for $80 a month per store. We know that businesses will be eager to purchase our best value option because not only does it increase foot traffic in these stores, but shoppers typically spend 40 to 60% more than the gift card's value when they shop, increasing revenue for these businesses as well. Our second revenue stream is going to be ad-based, through which companies will have the option to choose from either full screen or banner ads. We decided to price these at the industry average, so banner ads will be $3.50 per 1,000 impressions, and full screen ads will be $6 per 1,000 impressions. We decided to make the app completely free for users as well in order to accumulate more appeal for businesses to market on our app.
On the screen here, you can see our revenue projections for our first 3 years as a company. As Amir said, we have over 20 business partners that have collectively over 170 store locations so far, and we're predicting a 90% renewal rate between each month for the subscription based off of the excitement that these businesses have already expressed in giftE. For the first revenue stream, which is subscription-based, we've placed a 200% growth rate between each years initially, and for the marketing-based, it's 200 and 400%. These are both based, once again, off of the excitement the businesses have expressed in our product, as well as our projected growth in our user base. Honestly, it is really hard for us to predict exactly how much money we could potentially make 3 years down the road, but we hope to use our current potential customers as focal points to get as close to those numbers as we can.
Our competition includes other gift card apps like giftE and Gift Card Granny, though they only focus on gift card storage, whereas our multitude of features will attract many more users. Our main competition, however, are with other data service platforms that stores and restaurants purchase, like OpenTable, Grubhub, and Catalina. However, unlike our competitors, we help businesses turn complacent gift card users into active buyers, increasing foot traffic and revenue in their locations.
Additionally, as Josh previously touched on, unlike our competitors, here at giftE we are dedicated to having a positive impact on our community. So we created the giftE feature that will allow users to donate their gift cards directly to nonprofits in their area. We reached out to and partnered with 4 local charities to kickstart this feature, which include Austin Pets Alive, Well Aware Austin, Dress for Success, and Helping Hand. Through our meetings, we also were invited to speak at the local Community Connect event yesterday, where we pitched giftE to over 90 charities. Overall, through our donation feature, we are not only hoping to grow our user base, but to support our community as well.
We have 3 main ways that we want to scale giftE in the future as it grows. First is white labeling, through which we would create a digital framework code for individual businesses to pay on a subscription basis for an app. That app could be used to market and sell their own gift cards. In the next 10 years, the gift card market's projected to grow to $1.9 trillion, so white labeling with an app powered by giftE would be a really great way for them to stay competitive with that consumer trend. Second is transaction fees. We want to let companies sell their gift cards directly on the app, of which we would take a small fee, giving us an additional revenue stream. And finally, on top of the nonprofits that we've already partnered with, we want to allow organizations such as school districts to join giftE, label themselves as a nonprofit, and allow people to give gift cards to them if they're in need.
We are asking for $15,000, $6,000 to create an app with Dynamic Dreams, a tech company in India, $1,000 to cover legal fees such as our terms and conditions as well as other IP costs, and $8,000 to market to keep accumulating users and businesses onto giftE's platform.
Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. We are really passionate about making giftE a reality. As Nina previously touched on, our speed to market is proof of our value as a team. We created a beta app in less than 3 months, and if our proposal is met, we can have our app finished and ready to launch by no later than August 1st. Overall, this team consists of amazing, hardworking individuals who, with the help of your investment, will put in the time and effort needed to make giftE as successful as possible. Thank you again, and as always, let's keep your money in your pocket with giftE. Thank you.
All right, let's hear some questions from our judges.
Great work. So I really like the idea. There's a network effect here, which is really exciting. A lot of your value is going to be dependent upon your user growth. The value for the businesses, and obviously for any sort of ad revenue to work, you need a lot of users. So in your forecasting model, what are the number of users that you have to acquire in those years for the business model to work?
Sure, I can touch on this a little bit. So in our revenue model, we plan on pricing at $40 for Swifty Analytics, $60 for Nifty Notices, and $80 for our combined value. In our revenue model, for our first month, we wanted to leave it to accumulating users, and then for our second month, send out some free trials in order for businesses to be interested in starting to use giftE. From there, we predict a 75% renewal rate from those free trials. So let's say 4 businesses decide to work with us in our free trial. 3 would then go on to working with us in the next month. We've gotten this information by actually going out and talking to these businesses. We've crafted a pricing plan dedicated towards that. And with the user base, we believe that through our free trials, businesses will be able to have the ability to kind of gauge what kind of user base they are looking for.
Sorry, I'm going to ask a follow-up question. So to clarify though, how many users of the app do you need? Because the businesses are going to want to know, and the analytics are only truly valuable for them if you have lots of people loading their gift cards on it, that they can derive analytics, and then hopefully them buying on your platform and traffic.
So yeah, so as we previously mentioned, just alone with our MVP, which is a very basic model of what our future final prototype will look like, we have currently over 400 people that have actually logged on and expressed interest, and that's keeping in mind alone that we don't even have our full polished native app on the App Store yet. So given with that excitement that people are showing for the overall giftE concept, we are expecting that it to exponentially grow in between the years. So the first year starting off at least at 400, just purely because of the initial people that express interest, and then further moving up to about 600 and 800 and so forth, just about 200 users per additional 6 months, and that coordinates along with Christmas and such holidays as well. So that's probably the amount of users that we are expecting in order to reach our revenue model's numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Your cost of your app seems pretty economical. How do you contemplate the maintenance of the app and the cost of that maintenance, and how will that grow as compared to your revenue?
Yeah, absolutely. So we met with Dynamic Dreams, which is a tech company in India, and they gave us a statement of work on how exactly our app is going to be built. So if you look in your folders, you'll see a step-by-step plan of how we plan to program and actually create this app, and they have given us the initial estimation of $5,500, but we want to leave $500 as a buffer in order to make any change orders necessary there. We want to keep them on as kind of a way to make app updates if necessary as well, and those we predict to be $1,000 each.
I'll ask a quick question back on the revenue. So you have your two revenue streams, your ads and then your subscriptions, right? In that first year, your revenue projection was a little over $350,000. What percentage of that revenue stream are you anticipating is from the ads versus the subscriptions?
Yeah, the majority of it's going to be from the subscriptions. It's about $250,000 in that first year is going to be subscription-based. The rest is going to come from advertising.
Can you give me a little bit more information on how you plan to acquire users, the people that'll be actually using the coupons?
Okay, so with the money, we want to venture out to other social media apps that would hit our higher demographic, mid-20s, like on Facebook, LinkedIn, getting ads on Google. But we specifically want to implement in-store ads, getting a QR code at H-E-B checkout with a description. And there's a lot of bulletin boards, like in Trader Joe's and H-E-B. And in a lot of grocery stores, there's an area where you can buy different types of gift cards. So having a giftE ad there would be very beneficial since we would be targeting our target market.
And with those business partners we've already acquired, we've talked to them about doing similar things, and they've been really open to that idea.
Fantastic job, giftE.
Thank you.
Thank you.